How's it going, folks? Bradshaw here for Bradshaw's Game Reviews and my YouTube channel, Shaw725. Starting up Video Games Monthly. It's a subscription service to where you can get retro video games that you get to keep. Yeah, think about that for a second. Systems that they got: Nintendo, Famicom, Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, Genesis, Sega Dreamcast, the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Sega Game Gear, the PlayStation 1 and 2, Nintendo GameCube, and the original Xbox. And I know they just added the Atari games on there as well. So that's something to look forward to. And what came in the mail today for me? First box. This is my very first box of the new year. Actually, it's my first box ever with them. So we'll see what we get. As always, from what I've seen on every video, they send a nice little card just saying, "We hope you enjoy your latest box. Please update your library 5 days before the end of the month," because they usually begin packing boxes towards the end of the month. That's what I say to that. And we get a 1-up. Basically, it means we get a free game. That one floated a little bit better than the other one. So let's see what we got. First one feels like an N64 game. Black cartridge. As far as I'm aware of, the only black cartridges are, at least that I've seen, are wrestling games, which I already own. So I know this is not a wrestling game, because there's WWF No Mercy and WWF WrestleMania 2000. And I would say No Mercy is probably my favorite wrestling game besides WCW versus NWO World Tour. But this isn't about that. This is about what this game is. And Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. I've never played this one. I've played the first one. The first one was a lot of fun, so I'm assuming this game will probably be just as much fun. Looks like it's pretty good shape for me. I'm not trying to find games that are immaculate, beautiful, pretty, whatever else you want to say. I'm just looking for games that I've never played. So that's one of them. Alright, next in here is like a Game Boy game. It's one of the black ones. I'll explain this in a minute once we figure out what it is. It is Frogger. Frogger on the Game Boy. Fun fact, the cartridge, if I know how to speak, black cartridges, when they first came out, meant that they could work with the original Game Boy or the Game Boy Color. And if you had one of these, it would play in color on the Game Boy Color. And it would still work on the original colors for the Game Boy, the green and whatever. They did this kind of style with Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Color. Pokemon Gold and Silver, they did this as well. Looks like a regular Game Boy cartridge. That was always kind of cool. I've never played the Frogger on the Game Boy. I've played them on everything else. It's standard, you know. Hop to the kit and da-da! You don't die. Next, another N64 game. Who would have known? N64, look at that. And it says it right on the back. So yeah. And it is Excitebike 64. Alright, I was actually just talking about this game a couple weeks ago with my buddy Corey. Just because they released it on the Wii U Virtual Console. And I was like, no, maybe I'll get it. And then I was watching gameplay. I'm like, But now, I'll own it in the cartridge. I've never played this one. I've played the original Excitebike. Who hasn't? It's a lot of fun. When they released a cool newer version, I guess, on the Wii Virtual Console, on the WiiWare, it was Excitebike World Tour or something like that. The game was fun. I enjoyed it. There's like another Game Boy game. Okay. Somebody wrote their name on the back of it. Looks like it says Ashley. Well, it's not yours anymore, bitch. It's mine. And it is Mousetrap Hotel. Never played it. Something new. So, who knows? And yeah, this isn't a G-rated show. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know this is not G-rated. A lot of swearing. Ah, another Game Boy. Good Game Boy box, apparently. And it is Stargate. Never played it. Don't know. It'll be something new. Something new. We'll see. See how it goes. Alright, so technically, in a regular video, this would be it. I've already got my 5 games, but see now we got the 1-up. We'll see what else we got. But first, I feel something weird. Ah. Little trinket, I guess. Looks like a... I don't know. Little fucked up thing, I guess. Don't really feel like throwing this because I'd probably lose it. Or the cat would bat it around. Looks like a seahorse kind of deal. Who knows? It's kind of menacing, so I'll probably put that outside so that way it scares people away. Alright. Oh, hello. Hello. I know this is a disc game because I can tell by the case. And I know it's a GameCube because it's the only disc ones I go for. And it is... Oh, sweet. Lego Star Wars, the video game. I owned this when I was growing up. I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't have the manual, but that's okay because Lego Star Wars games are pretty much self-explanatory and whatnot. This goes through the episodes 1, 2, and 3. And, you know, it's quite entertaining. I remember playing this when I was younger. And, yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Where did this come from? That's okay. But, yep, this is probably the best game besides, I think, Turok 2 that I got in this box. So, a recap, just because I love to. Lego Star Wars. You can never go wrong with Lego Star Wars. Let's make sure the box is empty. Yep. I must say I like the way that the boxes look, so I'll probably keep the box and then I'll throw away all the other ones just because it'll be monumental. So Lego Star Wars, the video game. Seahorse dragon fucked up thing, who knows? Excitebike 64. Turok 2 is Seeds of Evil. Frogger. Mousetrap Hotel. And Stargate. And then they gave us a pen. I'm going to say for my first box, I'm going to say I'm happy just because, hey, every video I've seen, people have gotten 1-ups, 2-ups. Some people have got partners pack that I already saw and whatnot. So the fact that I got a 1-up on my very first box makes me want to, it's going to make me look forward to what's coming up next. Who knows? And a good idea for anybody that watches this and wants to think about it. Send them a wish list. That way, you might get some games from that. You might not. But at least they'll have an idea of what you're trying to look for. So that way, if you're not going to feel a box all of a sudden one month, you're like, I don't know if I want to keep going. Just send them it. Can't hurt to try. Hope you folks enjoyed it. We'll see you later.